I didn't know what I was doing. In college, I actually wanted to be a chef, but I ended up being in the biology department. So I ended up getting a job here, actually one of my first choices. So I'm very lucky. After graduating college, I automatically got a job. And it was the biopharmaceutical company. And I had no clue what it is to be in a biopharmaceutical company. Nobody talks about it.
I had no idea what I was applying for, honestly. College, all I have learned is either you work for a research lab or you work towards getting your medical degree. Look at me here, looking like a doofus staring at a wall. But this was my job for about 4 years. I had a great team, amazing people to work with. We had a lot of fun, and we've saved lives. Creating cancer drugs, we've saved a lot of people's lives. I'm really happy that I was a part of this.
The culture was nice, honestly. Working there, the people are very amazing, awesome, and they're very helpful. I've learned a lot. I've really had a lot of fun. Very lucky because some people who got out of college right away, they weren't making as much as I was. Especially on the weekend, we get paid time and a half. I love the company that I work for, and really still, right now I'm working for them for about 4 years now, and I have changed my position. So with my old job, I was actually working on cancer drugs. So I've learned how to do protein purification, working with skids. They're like big pumps that will just pump all these liquid out and do chromatography steps. So if you remember anything, if you are taking chemistry class, organic chemistry, pay attention because that's what I did for 3 years. With my new job, I gotta make sure that the equipments are now working properly. So if you guys remember like COVID drugs, how they have to be stored in a very extreme temperature, minus 70 degrees Celsius, I make sure that those freezers work properly.
So what these little things are, these are called K-loggers. What they do is basically take the temperature of a specific unit or anywhere. If I put it in here, it'll just take the temperature of the room. Now actually what I'm doing there is I was programming it. Of course, it wouldn't be me if I don't show food in here. So I'm really hungry. So I do get my lunchtime as well in here. So we have this thing called K-bop. So look at this. This is a pork katsu Korean style, and yeah, I was just starving on this day. It's very delicious. So this is just a pork chop with sriracha mayo and teriyaki sauce. So I bring it back to my desk, playing with chopsticks in here, and listen on how crunchy this is. All right, and we are back to work. So what I gotta do now, I am in a really cold room. This is about minus 20 degrees Celsius. And I have to place the loggers that I've mentioned earlier, and I have to put them into the stick. So we have to measure them in different height point. As you can see, I am struggling on setting this up in here. You might be asking this question to where like, hey Shin, are you still like using everything that you have learned in college? Honestly, no. I feel like in college they just make you all study all these stuff, but majority of the time in your position or job, some of them you probably won't even be using. Right now, with everything I've learned, I barely used what I learned from college. So now I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taping these little probes into these sticks. There we go. So let me fix the camera in here real quick. There we go. And yeah, just taping it in here, and we're gonna leave that to read the temperature of the room. And once I'm done with it, you ask per se, how do I get the data? I put on this ancient machine. As you can see, this is Intel Core 2 Duo. Come on.
What most people don't know is that when I used to work in the manufacturing area, I worked 12 hours. So I have to wake up 6 a.m. in the morning, get home at 6:30 in the evening, and I will work in a schedule of 2-3-2-3, meaning I will work 2 days, 2 days off, and then 3 days work, and then 2 days off, and the cycle of that in 2 weeks, and it's 12 hours. And people don't know is that after that, I still have to do YouTube. And I don't really get a lot of sleep. For 2 years, for about 3 years I've done this. It's because I'm enjoying what I do. I really had a lot of fun. I've learned a lot doing YouTube. You're probably wondering, why am I doing this vlog? It's just because I want to do it, and it's for me. And I want to share this to you, and maybe some of you guys would actually like it, but I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. A little bit about me, and it's an amazing thing to share to you what the life is in the biopharmaceutical world. So I hope maybe some of you guys would have some insight and maybe want to apply or work in a biopharmaceutical company. Now, I'm not doing this just for the followers to see what I'm doing in this life, but also I want to put this for my own memory's sake in here as well, so I can look back of what I did when I was younger in the future to maybe 5 years from now, Shinchi can look back into this. But I hope that you guys actually enjoy what we have shown in here, what we have captured for the moment. And I want to say, for those who have been supporting my channel, thank you for everything that you guys have done. Thank you for the constant support. And I hope whatever journey that we have to go through in here, and I just hope that we can continue to make amazing contents. Hope to do more vlogging. Hopefully you guys continue to support me here on YouTube. So I want to say thank you so much for every single one of you guys. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Shinchi42.